Good morning, students. I am Vimala, Assistant Professor from Vellalar College of Education. Yes, today we are going to discuss a very important and interesting topic, skill of using Blackboard writing. Yes, you are all going to be a teacher. No one teacher is teaching without board. A teacher only doing the job black to white. Hmm? Yes, the teacher using the blackboard with the white chalk piece. She is only changed the black to white. This is said by our Abdul Kalam sir. Okay, now we are moving to the skill. For this, I am going to give an activity to you all of you in your home only, no? Okay, just you go, just take a walk and go to your mirror. Yes, mirror. Okay, you're all in front of your mirror. Okay, start do some makeup. Yes. Okay, you started doing your makeup. Okay, what you did, what mirror tells us. Yes, mirror reflects everything. Like this, Blackboard is the mirror of teaching work. It is the manifestation of the internal teaching techniques of the teacher is seen on the blackboard. Blackboard is an important visual aid used by teachers for their effective teaching. A teacher makes extensive use of Blackboard in his or her daily classroom teaching for working our problems, deriving formula, proving their theorems, drawing figures, constructing some geometrical figures, and so on. Here, Blackboard writing is an indicator of teacher's personality or quality. And this Blackboard writing is a mirror of teaching work. Already I told this. And it brings honor to the teachers also. Yes, Blackboard writing is an important visual aid for effective teaching. It is a traditional one also. Then now we are going to see when and why to use Blackboard. To convey holistic picture of the content, we are using the Blackboard. And also to reinforce the idea which is verbally presented. All the time verbally presented means that student will get bored. So if we are writing on the board means that visual will reach the student mind. So we are using the Blackboard as their visual aid. Okay, then to make clarity in understanding of concept, it is easy to explain particular concept by drawing some figures or classification table on the Blackboard too. Then to teach subject like mathematics, in the mathematics subject, no one teacher is teaching without Blackboard for proving their theorems, problem, and drawing figures, constructing geometrical figures like that. Okay. Next, how to use Blackboard. Blackboard must be cleaned before or after use of it with a good duster. So have to use good duster. If Blackboard is very big, then it is convenient to divide it to vertically, like this is. If the Blackboard is very long means divide into two portions or three portions. If the board is very long means divide into as your convenient. Okay, then good quality chalks must be used. So quality of chalk piece is also important. If we are using the sound, make the creech creech sound is coming no while writing, and that sound will disturbing the student, their concentration. And then some chalk pieces are not giving a clear writing also. So don't avoid the type of chalk pieces. Good quality chalks must be used. They should not make a scratching voice while writing on a blackboard. Then hold the chalk in such a way that it does not break. While writing, it is recommended to use half chalk. It is important one. Then while writing on the blackboard, stand in a slanting position. Never stand between blackboard and the students to avoid the inconvenience of the student. Okay, always use the slanting position, like this. While this is for writing, dusting, mm, like this. See in this two pictures, the first one figure, teacher is fully turned towards the blackboard. In this time, the backside of the student will misbehave you. So always teacher give one side to the student. So always while writing on the board, teachers give a slanting position. Okay. Then okay, next we move on to components and a description of skill of blackboard writing. What are all the components? Here I am giving 12 components, but for our micro teaching skill as per our university B.Ed curriculum, we only use 4 components. That thing I will give you in the last slide. And now here I am giving 12. These are all the things I have to follow while writing on the blackboard. So all the teachers, all the future teachers come to know these things. Okay, so that I given all the components here. So first one is primary notes, and then second one is size of letters and a diagram, adequate spacing between letter, words and lines. Then fourth one is clarity of letters, diagrams and legibility. Fifth one is writing in a straight line. Sixth one is adequate writing as per content. Seventh one is grammatically correct writing. Eighth one is a sequence of points. Ninth one, proper speed of writing. Tenth one, proper use of color chalks. 11th, proper use of duster. And the last one is proper uses of geometrical aids where required. Okay, the first one is, now we will see one by one. What is the primary notes? See here, for example, this is our blackboard, means what are all the things in the primary notes. Primary notes should be written date, what the date we are going to teach, then subject, what subject we are going to teach, science or social science or maths or Tamil or English, what subject we are going to teach. Then what thoughts, daily thoughts, like that, very important thoughts are said by somebody's, like that student will come aware of the thoughts, no, for that. Then next, standard, in which standard we are going to teach and what unit we are going to teach, and in the unit what the subunit we are going to teach. So all the things are comes under the primary notes. So these are all the things should be on the board. Okay, next, this is we seen already how to divide the board. Okay, next we move on to the next slide, neat and proportionate figures. Neatness, then in this straightness of the lines are an important, and the spacing between the lines also importance. Before that, we have to see the size of letters and diagrams. So size of the letters and diagram should be bold and clear. And then size of the capital and the small letters also have to be in our mind. So size of the capital letters and the small letters, don't confuse on this. Don't give a same size to the capital and small letters. Capital letters should be in a big size and small letter should be in a small letters. Okay, then adequate spacing between letter, words and line. In this we have to see the thickness of the lines while writing the lines words for this. Then distinct difference between the letters and spacing. Letters sort of letter spacing, um, letter spacing, then word spacing, then followed by the sentence spacing also. Then next we will move on to neat and proportionate figures. In this straightness of the lines, don't draw a rough line. Okay, straightness of the lines are important. Then spacing between the lines, avoidance of overwriting, then focusing the relevant matter. Next we will move on to the next slide, clarity of letters, diagrams and legibility. In this diagrams, letters should be clear, neat and proportionate, figures should be drawn, labels the figures. Then writing in a straight line, writing should be straight. Don't take a tour in the border from Tamil Nadu to West Bengal, then Delhi to Odisha, like that. Don't write. You give a straight line. Okay. Then like this. Then adequate writing as per content. Write the specific content only, don't write all the things. Then continuity in the points, then drawing attention and focusing, then grammatically correct writing. While writing on the board, so that sentence should be grammatically correct writing, otherwise student will copy the what the wrong things you didn't on the board, the same thing the student will do it in their notebook. So sequence of points, points wise writing is then very important. Then proper speed of writing, don't take too fast, don't take too fast, and don't too slow writing. Okay, give us correct speed of writing. Okay, then appropriate use of color chalk. So use whichever, whenever you want the color means use, don't use more colors. Okay, then proper use of duster, boards must be cleaned after usage. Use your left hand to write, sorry, to rub the board, don't use your right hand. Then proper use of geometrical aids were required. Then good blackboard writing leads to the following. What are all the following? Clarity in the understanding of concept. If you are writing very clearly on the board means the student will get their understanding the concept. So reinforcement of the idea which is being verbally presented. What you verbally presented, everything is on the board, so it will, the student will get attention. Conveying the holistic picture of the content, adding variety to the lesson and drawing attention of the peoples to key concept. Okay, then suggestions for using Blackboard. While using the Blackboard, here I'm given some of suggestions. Use colored chalk as much as possible, but don't use more colored chalk pieces. Then don't keep writing in the corner edges, because the last bench students will not get clear vision to write all the edges things also. So always give us some space between the board. Okay, don't go at the edge also. Then when you need a space, try to erase the oldest writing, not the most recent. So erase the oldest one, not the recent. Then don't write everything you say on the board. It is good to write important points and terms. I told you already, don't write all the things what you say in the class in the board, means the student will get confused. So write the important points only on the board. Okay, then when you are facing the blackboard, stop talking. You just concentrate on the writing, then give a just a look on the student. Because why I am saying this means, focusing on the blackboard, stop talking means some student have a lip reading practice, no. So if you turn the blackboard, if you are saying something, means the lip reading student will not get aware that what you say in the class. Okay, then don't write too small, then vision problem student will not get correct idea. Then check the lighting, check the cleaning, use the pointer is very important while teaching on the board. Use stick or pointer something, don't use your hands to point the points. Okay, see, okay, it's like this, use pointer. Okay. Mm, Components of the skill of blackboard writing. There are 8 components of the blackboard writing skill in micro teaching. What are all the 8 components is legibility, size and alignment, highlight the main points utilizing the space, blackboard summary, correctness, position of the teacher, contact with the peoples. In this 8, the main components in the skill of blackboard writing is as per our um, curriculum, legibility in handwriting, neatness in blackboard work, appropriateness, cleaning board after usage. Okay, these are all the 4. Now we are in the end of the session. Thank you.